Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Lich Ba'Zal, who, undoubtedly, is the most busted of heroes in this meta. There is nothing quite like that turn 4, turn 5, turn 6 power spike that Lich Baz really gives you if you just hit. And if you hit early on Lich Baz, you can make anything work, because you have 2-3 extra turns worth of gold by the mid game, and you can level straight to the moon. Yeah, you can play suboptimal comps. You can do whatever you want. You can even play Garrs. Garrs, imagine playing old school Garr Elemental in current year. Because when you're that far ahead, nobody has enough stats to beat you. They don't have enough utility to beat you. They just can't compete. And you can stomp all over them. All right, enjoy. Yeah, you should always go 3-on-3. The most important part you got to remember, though, is that you just have to hit, though. Not sure I really care about Kathy. Could be sunbaking Kathy and something else. Stayed on 2. As Omu. Weird. Fuck you, game. Bob giveth and Bob taketh away. 25%er gets to go first and hit right. Can we lose? Sure, naturally. Yeah, good hit there too. Oh, Bobby. Oh, Bobby. But we still got an early Kathy on Lich Baz, and that's obviously busted. We go to 4 next turn. We probably go to 5 a turn afterwards. Got ourselves a Pashmar. Decent high health minion. Nothing crazy there. Isn't like the best hit in the world. Damn, dude. Bruh. Bruh. All right, at least we got the tie or the win. Bruh! Leave me be, Savjz. That's a nice board. For turn 4. We'll take the pair. Interesting. How serious are we about leveling the 5 next turn? Because if we are, outside of hitting this triple or this triple, Shell Collector is the best card in the game. Okay, second best card in the game, probably. Best card in the game would be Patient Scout. I mean, that's not even true. The 1 gold may be slightly more valuable. Tempo-wise, this is better than Patient Scout. Kind of crazy tempo boards right now. You guys like crazy and shit. Good enough. Good luck tonight. Thanks for hogging. Red Whelps. Alternatively, we're staying down with Overseer, which is fine too. Well, now we're just awkward. Is a 6/4 demon not a good hit? You mean the Legion Overseer? Legion Overseer is fine. but it isn't anything special. if we're going to go to 5 immediately, and we're going to fight somebody that was weak, then we want the coin. If we don't, we're perfectly happy taking a Legion Overseer. It isn't the best card in the game by any means. It's not the worst card in the game. It's only really good if we triple into exactly Firebat. Otherwise, we're replacing minions on the board very quickly, and it can give us a couple stats, but that's about it. What is this? It always scares me how late you freeze. We have complete control over that. Everything else about the turn I care about more than the stuff that I obviously have control over. Make decisions at the end. Mecha Jaraxxus. Garr. These don't feel like winning lines. We're just going to 6. So we'll take the higher tempo option. 1 extra gold on Mecha Jaraxxus doesn't mean much when I have 2 free gold for next turn. Alright, good enough. Unfortunately, we do not get our proc for the Pashmars, which makes us a little weaker when we're leveling here. Garr decent with no Murlocs? Yeah, but you have to have a way to scale it at some point. And we don't have that. So, like, how are you making use of it? I don't hate Stoneborn. Considering the place where we are in the turn, I think we take the Stoneborn over the best minion on the next board. Feels good. Rewarded. But yeah, like, Garr's scaling line is not competitive. Garr's scaling line plus potentially having master realities, still not competitive. Question is, can you find something on 5 to enable it? And not really. It just doesn't really scale in any meaningful way. Like, yeah, sure, we can make an 850 Garr by full committing for 3 turns. But why am I making an 850 Garr instead of just buying a Mantid and going to 6? When you look at the timeline of how many resources you'd have to allocate to make that card work, and then what the actual like result of it would be. Yeah, sure. I mean, if I sit here and go, what would an ideal Garr board look like? We find tons of little rags and whatever the fuck, and we build 50 plus attack and 400 health, etc., etc. No Murlocs in the lobby. Cool. But how do you achieve that in the time frame of the game? It's just not really doable. It's just not something that fits the speed of the game. Good opening hit. Acceptable. Acceptable. Alright, very good hits. Pretty much as good as that was going to get. We get our procs off Pashmar. We beat this guy. Beautiful. Yeah. Could have done 2 more or 3 more damage. But still, about as good as that ever goes. And we get a free glow skill buff. Elemental Murloc, if the only tribes are in, can't remember how dual tribes work. You have to have one or the other, not both. You don't have to have both. You can have both. What was it you needed for Garr? I forget. Is it still bait? God, this is such bullshit. Alright, alright, alright. Give me direction. Come on. Ah, damn it. Alright, game. You're fucking funny. You are. You're hilarious. Should have pushed the button, Bofur. Should have pushed the button. Didn't think it all the way through, chat. Got a bad case of the dumb sometimes. Sometimes. Should have cycled through the card. We don't need the gold to be able to complete the turn, but we could have played the card there. Or at least rolled, right? Sometimes he's got a bad case of the dumb. Not bad. We get our spells. We get our gold. Help, help, I've come down with the dumb. Yeah. Yeah, a little short-sighted on that turn there. Just push the button. Just do it. I think we'll take that. Sure. Kind of snap pick that. Isn't really necessary here. All right, we're gonna work with this. Here's the reroll. There we go. The dream's coming, chat. We're gonna get it. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Strong shell? Yeah, strong shell value is really good. Because we can get attack onto the Garrs. Good hit. Very acceptable. Terrible. I need you to hit here now. I need my gold. Game. Thank you, game. That's a lot of stats, man. All right. We need that golden genie. That's what we really need. Is that golden genie right now. It's a lot of free rerolls. We're doing elemental things. Strong shells. Fuck it, yeah. Let's go. Oh god. I gotta sell the genies. Unless I think that this guy is so trivial that we can just get by without playing anything this turn. Why not Rag? Because Rag's way more stats. Like, way more stats. Glow scale for a turn? He's trivial, you can trust me. I always trust Twitch chat. So you're selling 2 Rag didn't make a lot of, or make sense? Got it? I mean, even if you're selling one, you're still selling out a genie. Just because you can triple it doesn't mean you're going to get any value out of the genie in the long term. The genie is not guaranteed. Guaranteed value, I should say. The little rag is the only catalyst we have to get some attack on these Garrs. Damn you, sir. Damn you. Alright, at least that hit was good. Whew. Nice. That'll do. Imagine playing Garr Elementals in current year. With Lich Baz, anything's possible, let's be real. Turns out it's really good to play like 3 extra turns in the middle of the game. Magma Lock. Oh, we're just awkward. Maybe we play Magma Lock and Fort and we get out a Little Rag now? Second to last turn. Cycle Kathy? I mean, we could. It's like arguing Cycles or Gambler. Oh, yeah, Magma Lock. You're right. Cycle Kathy works. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. In this scenario, I think you're right. Yeah. Never mind. You're correct. We're cycling through this slot. This is either Little Rag or this is Fort. And Little Rag, being the minion on the board, is only good for us if we get this triple or this triple immediately in the next turn. Not my favorite. Not the worst. Not very good either. Not good either. Good enough. Not good, but good enough. Missed you over the weekend? Ah. Missed you guys too. Yeah, you're right. When there's a Magma Lock, might as well. It's like cycling a gambler. Okay, I guess. Seems like we're just kind of in. That's cute. It's very cute, actually. Shouldn't have rolled, or should have rolled first last turn. Two dragons. Okay, I mean, don't die to Manted, I suppose, but... Was it 19? I love these types of boards. Me too. Me too. Don't die to Mantids, I guess. It's almost like this shit's predictable. These guys out here doing the same thing. Boo. Okay, okay. I miss that ghoul right now. Nadina Mantid are both top tier hits here. Can make an argument for either. Yeah, we actually like this. We're actually using this card this turn. Here's the ghoul. We're using it this turn, he says. To sell off for the ghoul. Alright. Does Mantid get 2 adapts from dual tribe minions if you have two different of the dual tribe minions on the board? Works the same way that Amalgam does. Or Ball. It'll count as a missing tribe if you're missing the tribe. Man, at least we get that. It's something. Game, you just mean. You just mean. Sometimes you just mean. Heavily favored. Get wrecked. Just mean. Cycle Kathy, it's just not worth it at this point. I mean, we could. It's not like there's an upside to it. The upside is, yay, you get a stat that never matters. You know? If it's committing any resources and it requires us the hero power and we don't have an open board space, then fine. Any way that has a positive impact, it doesn't exist in the game. So like, yeah, if we have an open board spot, go for it. If you don't, no harm done, because there's really no downside. Or really no upside for it. Like, our breakpoints won't matter on this anymore. Is there a really niche scenario where they matter? Yeah. So, like, always do it. If you have a spot on the board that you're going to sell. Hero power for luck. Yes, hero power for luck. Hero power for luck. And this is why we pick up Nadina. Hog. Pog? Pog? Less Pog. Unpog. All good. All good. Now, see if he can counter our Nadina. But what about second Nadina? He does have double Leroy, which kind of fucks with second Nadina. It's just way better than anything like this or this on the board. Or this. We got some downsides that exist. Golden Nadina. That was actually what I meant. Thank you, game. Golden Nadina is what I want. How did you know? Saw the ghoul for other ghoul. You actually hero power now? No. We take damage. And then we die. Then we be dead. And dead is bad. You don't want Mega Shield. Yeah, Golden Adina. It's pretty OP, actually. It's an even bigger shield. He did find, like, every fucking shield, didn't he? Could be worse. Good enough. Nice. It's like, that's as scammy as you get. The Nadina into the Chrono with the Divine Shielded Naga with double Leroy Golden Manted. We knew what we had to deal with that game. Playing big elementals isn't going to get you there. So we convert all the elementals into dragons. We play Nadina around them and we shield it. Feels good, man. We have like one minion we had in the mid game. Yeah, there were places in that where we should have cycled Kathy through just for the sake of the 1/1, but it's irrelevant in the grand scheme of the game. Like when we got to the end there, everything that connects with this minion is always poisonous or Leroy, so it's not gonna matter. It's bigger than everything individually. Bofur, what's your favorite Boolean operator?